What's up, guys?
So we are back home from Palm Springs. If you guys didn't see our last vlog, check it out. Yes, it was so much fun, but we are back home now and getting back into home stuff. We literally just sent out the invites. We're having a big Christmas party at our house in December and we're hosting Thanksgiving at our house. So I'm like, we gotta get going.
Stuff to do.
I know, because it's already the end of October. So I'm like, if we want this house to even be somewhat getting towards the end of being done, we gotta make moves. So today we're about to head out to a couple different furniture stores for something actually kind of fun that Steven wants.
Yeah, you wanted to.
I mean, not really. I'll never use it, but you will use it. But I'm gonna show you guys rooms in our house that we really have not done anything with. We knew what we wanted to do, but knew it was gonna be kind of one of the last things that we tackled, but that time has come now. So we're gonna show you guys the room and give you our vision of what we wanna put in there, and then where we're going today will make more sense. So I will just walk you guys over. Basically, you guys know the big main room that we have in our house is this one, which we've showed you a billion times. Us decorating it and everything. So this technically would be what people call, I think a family room, isn't it? So this is where you hang out, watch TV, whatever. But in this house, and we also had this in our old house, there's a formal living room, which is this room right here. You guys can see the old paint and everything. We did not pick this color. This was the color it was when we bought the house. We've not done anything in here. But this is considered a formal living room. It's completely empty besides our little robot vacuum and one lamp. But yeah, this is what the room looks like. It's actually a pretty big room. And then when you walk through here, you're in the family room area, and then over here is obviously our front door. So it is the first room that you see when you walk in from the front door. So in our old house, this room, because it's the first room that you see, we put a couch. What else did we have in there?
A couch, a table.
It was kind of stuff that I had that I didn't know where else to put, so I kind of threw it in the living room.
Like a sitting room kind of thing.
Yeah, but we never, ever, ever sat in there. Did you ever sit in there? No. But it was not a room that we used. In my mom's house, the same thing. Growing up, she had the same thing. It was the formal living room. You literally, she told me don't go in there. You're not supposed to go in there.
Still not allowed in there.
I know, still, I'm 28 years old. We don't go in the living room. But to me, it's why am I gonna spend money to buy furniture for a room that I'm never gonna use? It doesn't make any sense to me to have rooms in a house that you don't use. I wanna utilize it. Obviously, if we didn't have the family room, we would utilize this as the main area with the TV and stuff, but we are not gonna put a TV in here. But what we decided to do is make this a billiards type room, which I feel that sounds a little scary. It's not gonna be bar, billiard type of thing, but it's going to be, we're gonna get a pool table, a nice one, so that's actually, well, I figured you might as well tell them.
Yeah, billiards room, a pool table, maybe shuffleboard, maybe a mounted TV, nowhere to sit really, just standing room only, but.
Well, maybe a little stools or something.
Yeah.
We're not 100% sure on that, but today's just kind of our first step of going to look. There's actually a couple places around us that sell pool tables, because I don't really have any idea about them.
It's more a piece of, not a piece of art, but something to look good.
Yeah, I don't want it to look like an arcade or something,
Yeah.
but something that looks chic and pretty and cool, but also is something that us and Steven and our friends, when they're over and stuff, can utilize, because we always have our friends over to our house. We're always hanging out here. So I feel it'll be fun and people would like to play pool. So we're gonna go look at some pool tables today, and that's kind of the vision for this room. I know we wanna do a pool table, wanna do a really cool light fixture above it, and then I'm not sure what else. On this back wall here, I actually want to put the molding up here as well, and then do a big gallery wall here with photos from our wedding and photos with our family and our friends and stuff like that. So I'm thinking that's what this wall is gonna be. That's kind of the vision, because again, we have our family, our friends and stuff, they're always over here, so we wanna just make the house super entertainment friendly. That's what we use our house for. So I think having that will be super fun. Obviously in the future, once we have kids and stuff, might make some changes. We'll probably finish the basement at that point, and some of this stuff, the pool table, will go to the basement, and we might make changes then, but we don't have any kids right now, so.
No, we have a baby, but.
Well, yeah, we do have one child, but he's a fur child. But yeah, that's kind of the vision. So we gotta get going and making moves on this. All right, we just got to the first place, so let's go inside and see what they have. so we just left the pool store. They had a lot of really like nice things there, but very pricey. The one Steven showed me was $15,000. I was like, oh my Lord. Like, I guess if you own like a bar, like I totally understand that, like if it's gonna be something that people are gonna be using every day or like whatever, but this is not something that we're gonna be using every day. Like I knew they were expensive, but I was like, oh my goodness. So I was looking online and like there are ones that I think would be better for us, like somebody who's just gonna use it casually, that are much lower in price that I feel like we'll probably go with. But it was good to go to actually see them to like get an idea of what we want. I think we want to do the black felt.
Yeah, for sure.
Like I feel like that like kind of suits our style, and maybe like a light kind of wood or something.
Yeah.
And like a little bit more modern looking. So it was good to go like actually see, so then we can get an idea and then get something online that's more affordable. But yeah, it was cool. But it wasn't a total waste of a trip because we're actually pretty close to where we went to college. If you guys don't know, Steven and I went to Rutgers University, and it's in New Brunswick, which is pretty far from where we live now. So we were down kind of close to it. That's where the pool store was. So I was like, let's go and go to this place that we used to always eat at when we were in college. It's been a really long time since we went there. Like, I don't think we've been there since college.
Must have been, yeah.
So I was like, let's go there for lunch. So we're gonna head there now. We'll show you guys like where we used to live and where we went to school and the restaurant and stuff. We're heading there now. Okay, so this campus that we're going into now is where we lived our sophomore year. But these apartments here in front of us is where Steven and I lived our sophomore year. And these are actually the apartments that I started my YouTube channel in.
Was this one here?
Yeah, it was that one, right?
Yeah.
We lived in separate apartments, but we both lived in this building like so many years ago. I think in 2012 it would have been. Oh my gosh, crazy. But basically Rutgers is like divided up. So this is where we lived our sophomore year, but the main kind of campus, I guess, is like in the heart of the actual city of New Brunswick, where this is actually in a different town. You have to take a bus to go to like where the main area is. But then our junior year and our senior year, Steven and I lived in like the actual city of New Brunswick, which is where we're going now. We lived together in an apartment, and that's where like the restaurant stuff is and like where the heart, I guess, of the Rutgers campus would be. Okay, so this is crazy because all of this is like right in front of where we used to live, but this was nothing. This was a parking lot when we lived here.
With grease trucks in it.
Yeah, but now they have like all this fancy stuff, but this was literally just a parking lot, and where we lived is right behind all this fancy like stuff. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh, it literally looks exactly the same here. This is the building that we lived in right here. This is it. You can't really see it that good, but that's our building where we lived. Oh my gosh. It's crazy because when we lived there, we lived in, I think they had like 1-bedrooms, but we lived in a studio, which was like the smallest, cheapest option that they had. And it was literally like 400 square feet. It was tiny, but we loved it. Like, and we decorated it so cute. And I had all the closet space. Steven really did not have any.
The gap between the wall and the bed was like my area.
We definitely lacked the closet space, but we loved that little apartment. We lived there for 2 years and like made it our little home. But it was literally just like one room with like a little, like stove and then a little bathroom. And so like literally when me and Steven would get in a fight, Steven would go in the bathroom to like get away from me. And it was like a tiny little bathroom too. Like there wasn't even a tub. It was just like a shower because you couldn't fit a tub, with like a tiny little toilet, and like that's it. And he would like sit in there. Yep. When we were like fighting and we were like getting angry at each other or whatever. Oh my gosh. It's just crazy to like see like how much everything has changed since then, because it really wasn't that long ago. Like, I don't know, it was like how many, 6 years ago that we lived there? 7 years ago? Which seems crazy because it seems like it was only like 2 or 3 years ago, but I guess we would have moved out in 2015. So 6 years ago. All right, we were actually able to find parking not too far from the restaurant, which is nice. Here it is. I've been on like a cider kick this fall, so I got a cider. It's so good. Oh my gosh. This is like Steven's favorite thing. They're called potachos, so it's kind of like cheese fries, but it's potato chips.
Like potato chips, yeah.
So good.
Delicious.
Hey guys, so we have had a very productive day. We were out this morning at Lowe's getting some stuff for the living room, and I ordered a pool table. I was gonna show you guys, then I was like, I feel like it'll be better if I wait till it comes in, and then I can like do the reveal instead of just showing you guys like a picture on the computer. But we got the pool table ordered. So very, very excited about that. We're trying to make moves on the room to get it ready for when it arrives. So we went to Lowe's this morning and I'm gonna show you guys what we've been working on. And by we,
She means me.
I mostly mean Steven. I'm not a handy woman, I will say that, but Steven is very handy and good. But I've been trying to help you with whatever I can, but it's just not something that I'm, very good at. But let's go check it out. So we're using these couch cushions to like gate this room off because Prince will get into anything. I don't know where he went. Normally he's, oh, there he is. Because Prince will get into anything. So we've been like gating it off with old couch cushions. But basically in this room, they already had this lower molding, which is, I guess is technically called like wainscoting. So what we wanted to do was put more molding up here. So I feel like it'll come together. Steven's done such a good job. He did that first box. And it wasn't that bad, right?
No. Once you have the measurements done here, pretty much good to go.
Yeah. Well, no, I mean, it looks really, really good. So we're gonna do that all the way around the room where all of these boxes are, just on the top part here.
I'm gonna need more supplies.
Yeah, so we were basically out buying like these are like the molding pieces. So you can get them in the store and then like, we had to get like a saw and like things like that to be able to cut it. But those, we didn't really get enough, but we weren't sure. So we just got this to begin with. But all in all, I mean, how much, like we spent like what? $200 or so?
Yeah, so we even had to buy the compressor and the nail gun to get the stuff onto the wall, and like $200
Yeah.
for the tools and the supplies too so far.
And we had somebody come out here and quote like what it would be if they were to do it, and it was like over $1,000. So I was like, do you think we can do it? Because I feel like the hardest part is the measurement, but we already had those boxes down on the bottom. So like we're just basing the top off of that, so it's like
so
not as
just
hard.
Measuring this, so this is the same size as this gap is the same here. Distance here, and there.
Yeah, like it would have been much harder if there wasn't anything on the wall already.
Right.
But I think it's looking good, but what we need your help with is color of this room. We've been going back and forth. I mean, I think we know what we want to do, but we're scared.
Well, you want to do black, right?
Yeah, that's what you want to do too, right?
Yeah.
But we're just like, because once you make the walls black, it'll be harder to go to another color just because it's so dark. Like if we painted the whole room white, it wouldn't be that hard to go back.
Yeah, you do whatever you want. You paint it white, but once you gotta paint it black, so.
Right. Because you guys know, you've seen the rest of our house. Every other room that we have painted in this house is white. So the only room we didn't paint white is our, not living room, dining room, which is over there, which we painted gray. And honestly, I don't like it. But that's like a project for, next year or something. Like I'm not worried about it right now. But I kind of rushed when I picked that color and I don't really love it. So eventually we will change that probably, but, oh. Prince sits right here because he can't see with the couch cushion, so he sits on the stairs to see what we're doing. He looks like he's in little doggy jail or something. Oh, it's okay. There's stuff in here that can hurt you.
Yeah.
But every other room in our house is white, and I love the look of like crisp white, especially when it has like a lot of molding on the walls. Like in our foyer, there's all a lot of molding and like detail work and stuff, so I feel like it makes it not look so plain that it is all white. So I do like the way that that looks. But I feel like with this room, like I just want to do something different and have it be like really moody and kind of cool in here. I'm just a little scared because black is obviously so dark, but I feel like there's no other color that I would want to do. Like I would only either want to do white or black. I don't know.
Maybe we should wait till we get the pool table in here.
We could wait till the table comes and then see. Because this room doesn't get a ton of light. Like I'm standing right in front of a window here right now, but mostly the sun is here in the morning. It goes to the back of our house in the nighttime. So the room will definitely be dark, which I'm not necessarily concerned about. Like I don't know that it needs to be light in here. I can decide. I don't know. We could definitely use your help. So weigh in the comments. What do you guys think? Should we go with the all black? I'll kind of insert in a picture of what the all black looks like with the paneling so you guys can see. I think it looks beautiful. I feel like both will look nice. It's just a matter of like, should we just go with white, what everything else is? Or should we like take the plunge, do the black, do something different? Please weigh in the comments, you guys, and help us because we need your help. All right, we just came upstairs because we've been working on that pretty much all day because we're not like contractors, so we don't know how to just like do all this stuff. So we have to like search. You were watching videos. It's not like we're like born knowing how to do all this.
Concept. I just had to figure out what correct tools to use.
Yeah, but like we're novices is what I'm trying to say. It's not like we really, so it takes time for us to figure out like, okay, so it basically took us all day to do the one box, but we had to like get the hang of it.
Well, I had to run around and get the tools and the material. And it should be going faster now that we have one up.
yeah, so I'm happy about that. But we have to actually get ready right now. I'm like dreading it. I'm already tired and I have like a base done, but I'm like, I feel like I really need to just like wash my face and start again because my cousin's wedding is actually tonight, which I'm so excited about. She's actually like, so she's my cousin's cousin. So what is that? There's not a second cousin. I don't know. She's not really, I guess that's not even a blood relation.
Cousin by marriage, by association.
Yeah, but I just call her my cousin. Like, I've known her my whole life. So nice. Yeah. We go on family vacations. We all go together and I'm so excited. She's getting married tonight. So we have to get ready.
I need a shower. Bad. I smell terrible.
And shave.
Yeah, I got that too.
I wish I was a boy though, because it's so much easier to get ready. Like, I wish I could just shower and head out. I mean, I guess I could. Anyways, we have to go get ready. We want to give a big thank you to Hawthorne for sponsoring this portion of today's video. It has basically changed your whole, like, elevated Steven's whole, like, get ready with me routine.
Yep.
So we've talked to you guys about Hawthorne before, but they're basically a tailored self-care brand. So they just have a quiz on their website. It's super easy. You just answer basic questions. So it's like, what's your hair type? What's your skin type? Stuff like that. And then they will recommend products based on your quiz results that will work for you and your routine or whomever you're buying it for. So it's a good gift option as well.
So before Hawthorne, I would use like 3-in-1 shampoos, body washes and stuff, maybe 5, whatever.
It was literally like 5-in-1.
But now I got a separate shampoo, body wash, a nice shave gel. So
yes, all separate products. I even got him to use an exfoliator the other day because they actually came out with an exfoliator and I had him exfoliate his face and it wasn't bad, right? It was good.
I think I've never done it before ever.
He's elevating his self-care routine, which I love. And you always smell good, so I love that for you.
So I really like the colognes of the work one. And of course the shampoo and body wash to get me away from that 3-in-1.
The separated shampoo and body wash. I actually use the body wash and it is really good.
Oh, so that's where it all goes. So Hawthorne has free shipping and free returns. So if you don't like what they give you, you can get something retailered to fit your style. So
Hawthorne hooked us up with a great code to be able to give you guys. You can go to hawthorne.co and use code KellySteven for 10% off of your first order. So I'll put it on the screen here, but that's Hawthorne, HAWTHORNE.co, C-O, and then promo code KellySteven. You guys can use that to get a discount if you want to get it for yourself, for your man, for whomever, and be smelling amazing. All right, so we are gonna go get ready and we will see you guys once we're wedding ready. All right, you guys, boom, just like that, we are wedding ready. We are sitting currently in a bunch of traffic, so hoping that this clears up soon, and the weather is looking really iffy now. It got like really overcast, but fingers crossed it's gonna hold out for the wedding and we're so excited. Hey guys, so we just got home. The wedding was so much fun. Oh my gosh, we are both so tired. Oh, Princey just came to say hi to us. It was such a fun time, but we are tired. We did like so much today. Yeah. We were just like running around like crazy. I think we're gonna end today's vlog here. Thank you guys so much for watching and we'll see you very soon in our next one. Bye.